Yo, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing? It is Perkins. So you already know what it is. You already know what we do. You already know. Listen, I've told y'all about this before, right? How a lot of times taking a step back, actually a lot of times making a U-turn, right? Or diverting and going to a different way, how that's all right, you know? And one thing I've learned one thing I've learned now is that a lot of times you're going to have setbacks, you know? And the setback isn't to keep you back. The setback is just so that you could realize, like, listen, what you're doing, you're messing up. But you can't come back from that. You can't come back from the setback. You can't come back from what's not right. You know, you can't come back from that. All you have to do is reposition yourself. All you have to do is reset in your mind and say that, you know what? Yes, I had a setback. Yes, this wasn't right. Or yes, this is a problem. But you know what? I'm going to do what I got to do to position myself in a better place. You know, yes, I've tried it this way, so I'm just going to try a different way. Yes, I've tried it that way. Oh, okay, that didn't work, so we're going to try it this way now. You know, so that's what setbacks really are. Setbacks are, and I know this is going to sound cliche, but setbacks are a setup for a comeback. I know that was a cliche line because you heard it 1,000 times from 1,000 different people, but you're going to hear it from me, all right? You're going to hear it from your Uncle Charles, you know? You're going to hear it from your Uncle Charlie. My goodness. But no, seriously, but a lot of times these setbacks are just really all setups for you just to come back and do things better, do things differently. Yes, like I said before, you know, you've tried it one way, it didn't work. You tried it this way, it didn't work. You tried it that way, it didn't work. So guess what? You've just tried different ways that didn't work. So now you got to try the way that does work. Now you got to set yourself up for success. Now you got to set yourself up for greatness. You understand what I'm saying? Because we as individuals, we should be setting ourselves up just to be all that we can be. You know, like the Army always says, you know, be all that you can be. What does that even mean? Like, there's a limit that you can push yourself to, but then there's a greater limit that you can push yourself to. There's even a better limit that you can push yourself to. It's not just staying right in the position that you are, but it's basically saying that, you know what, yes, I'm in the position that I am now, but that's all right because I'm going to push myself a little harder. It's like when you go in the gym, you know, like you walk on a treadmill, and then you're just like, man, I'm so tired, I'm so done, I'm ready to give up. But once you just hang in there, once you have the resolve to say that I'm going to push myself a little bit harder, I'm going to push myself a little bit stronger, and I'm going to resolve just to make it one more mile, make it one more half a mile. And that's what it really is. That's what it is, you know? That's your comeback, you know? You're pushing yourself to a greater limit. You're pushing yourself and you're letting yourself know, yes, it's possible. Yes, I can make it. Yes, I can do it. Yes, 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 yes. You're gonna see it greater than me. Yes, you are. And that's what it really is. Setbacks, like I said, setbacks are set up for a comeback. But we can't look at setbacks as failure. When you look at setbacks as failure, you're just going to sit down and then you're going to count yourself out. You're going to just say, you know what, I failed, that's it, bye, I'm done. You can't look at it like that. You got to look at it as the way of saying, you know what, yes, I failed. Yes, I've done it wrong. But I have a chance. I have an opportunity to capitalize on it. I have an opportunity to change. And I can do it. I can. Maybe you need to take some time off from everyday life situation. You know, maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you just need to have a Snickers or something like that. I don't know. You know, if you're hungry, have a Snickers. You know, if you're becoming a different you, have a Snickers because it just works. You know, like, I don't know. But seriously, you know, maybe you need to start to find different ways. Find different ways that you can better yourself. Find different ways that you can do things differently. Find different ways that you can live your life to the fullest. Live your life to the best of what it's supposed to be. Are y'all hearing me? Setbacks is only for something greater, you know. In church, you know, they always would say, you know, whenever you've struggled, or whenever you've been on the struggling bus, whenever you've just been failing, I guess you could say, or something's happening, that God is going to do a mighty work, you know. And even though it's kind of like cliche, like, all right, great, thanks, yes, rent's due, but God's gonna do the work, okay, you know. But there's times that you just gotta just hang in, you know, like, oh my gosh, okay, so the car payment is due, okay, cars keep on breaking down, all right, but God's gonna do something, you know, like, yeah, you know, God is, you know, you just gotta hang in, you gotta hang tough, man, I tell you. Oh man, but seriously, you know, whenever you've encountered a setback in life, look at how you could do things differently. Look at how you can change in a different way. Look what you can look what's necessary to take out, and what's necessary to put in, or what's necessary to put back in, you know? Because a lot of times we've tried one thing, we've taken it out because we think it didn't work, but yet it did work, but it didn't work how we wanted it to. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times life doesn't go our way. A lot of times life doesn't hit us the way we want to be hit, you know? So we do have to look at life in a different way. We have to look at life in a different light and stuff like that, you know? So like I said, there's probably things that you got to put right back into you. Put right back into your life that you've once taken out. Maybe there's stuff that you need to start taking out. Maybe there's people you need to start taking out. Maybe there's jobs that you need to start taking out. Maybe there's something in us that will hinder us, that will stop us from living our best life, living what we need to live, and allowing us to become greater human beings, allowing us to become greater individuals. There's always going to be something that will hinder us. There's always going to be a roadblock that will stop us. But once we just give it to God and just say, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to press on. No matter what, I'm going to continue. No matter what, I'm just going to do what I got to do in order to live my best life, in order just to see greater things happen. I'm going to do A, B, C, D, F, G. Or I'm going to incorporate A, B, C, D, F, G. Whatever it is, you know what you have to incorporate into your life. You know what you have to put back into your life. So go ahead and do it. Like, you know what you got to do. So you got to do what you got to do to boss up. You got to do what you got to do to maintain that within you. So don't look at setbacks as a failure. Don't look at setbacks as that you missed the mark or whatever the case may be. But look at setbacks as a way of doing something greater, doing something else that's greater. And know that setbacks are a setup for a comeback. Come on, somebody. Listen, y'all, we got t-shirts available. I got sweatshirts available. I got a new shirt coming up. Joshua 1:9. I'm going to put in this video so y'all can see. I'm telling you, the shirt looks nice. It was written perfectly. The design looks nice. Everything looks nice about it. I'm not saying that because I'm biased, all right? Well, I'm saying because I want you to get on this. I'm saying because it's true. All right. Take care, y'all. It is Perkins. I'll definitely see y'all next time. All things Perkins. Y'all already know what it is. You already know what we do. Take care. I'll see y'all next time, all right? Peace out, y'all.